Hello, welcome back. Last time I got most of smelting ink done. There are a few more rooms, at least the way I understand this place. There could be more than I realize. But anyway, there's one in particular I had in mind right up here. Water pollution. Statue rubble on top of monster block, which is a fascinating combination. Right, these are not asleep, they just look like they are because the statue rubble is a similar color to the purple there. And also they close their eyes the other way around. Yeah, okay. Those are awake. It doesn't actually matter. It does. Sleeping monster blocks are not scary to bomb bugs. Okay, so I need explosion assistance to get all of these into the water. There are a lot of traversal implications here. What would I desire the most? Probably a monster block here and an explosion there. Those things at the same time would be great. I get 3 explosions total. Not all of these necessarily have to be diagonal pushes. Like if I just blow this up, then I can manually put things here and here. Like, okay, so show me why I don't want to do that. Or don't, and do that and be happy. Perhaps I need the scariness of the... Oh. Interesting. I think I agree with this order of events. I don't think I've ever tested this exact case before, but no, this comes up in Slugmarsh 1, I'm pretty sure. So the monster block has some hang time, like at the point at which this bomb bug decides to flee from it, it is hanging in the air above the water here. Okay, I'd buy it. So you ran there. Then I just need a number of explosions I don't think I can have at this point. So spending that first one was not what I wanted to do. Yeah, okay. So, because I can't simultaneously... Like, the presence of the statue rubble on top of these means that when I put them in the water doesn't just become traversable. I mean, it could with an additional explosion. Also, oh, I have a little bit of a... No, that's fine. You come here. So sure, I can do that, but then last one. Okay, yeah, so you are the hard water to get something into. I guess then that implies that's something I would desire more than... Yeah, okay, I can do double duty. In theory. Alright, you out of the way. This comes here and goes... Okay. Maybe... maybe. I think I can work with this. Alright, all you out of the way. I need someone to chase you north, and that someone can be me. But maybe it shouldn't be. Alright, that's where I want you to this is where I want you to explode. Okay, that'll do. So then... my last 2 explosion spots become clear. I'm gonna save one of these for a bit. Oh, but I have to put it here to scare you away. Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay, Maybe this is fine. So I certainly want an explosion to... I need one to push that northeast and then another one to push it farther northeast, I think. Convenient way to do that would be... Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, not sure what a convenient way to do that would be. I guess we'll just sort of work at it like this. You're in that row now. That's good enough. Okay. Then second one, same way. How? I guess you needed to have already moved? Okay, so while you're there, you come on down to... That's acceptable. Like this, I think? Yes, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, that did the job. Cool puzzle, that was neat. Alright, I can get through here. So, what's this weird secret passage in the wall? Ah, a key and Bug's hideout. Sorry to disturb. I would take this key without killing you if I could. Unfortunately, I can't. Alright, well, I'll take it. It adds to my room clear count. Pacifism is not Leaf's thing, at least not in this particular world. Okay, so I have 6 prime keys, and there's a 7th there. Really? That's intriguing. So spare or prime key? Okay, oops. Alright. I guess this will come into play later someday. Okay. I wonder if this was set up before auto-tiling was added. I know this world was worked on before that was there, and like these fences would have looked different against this brick wall. Might have looked a little more coherent with what's happening. It's fine. Piston. I assume these are the pistons. They go up and down. Clear from here, obtain key from there. Okay. So I have no choices at the start other than to trap myself here. So what am I doing? These don't ever go down, so therefore I'm elevating on this to escape. Which means probably monster block here, bomb bug here. Me there stepping north? Okay, so I can simply do that. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that is a fun interaction. Look at this. Huh. That stays down during Leaf's turn. I think what that's telling me, reminding me, is that hazards, which includes monster blocks falling in water, are processed later than when pressure plates release. Okay, I accept this. That is pretty neat. Okay, so you come on over somewhere, somehow. Let's have you a little farther south, I guess. This is not really the way to do that, but that's how I've done it. Oh boy, alright, you, shoo. You go this direction. I don't know what the second bomb bug is for. So far I'm just using the one here, right? Well, second bomb bug is probably to hold this for a time. Is that gonna work? I guess it'll need to. Okay. You here. Come Come up a bit, come over a bit. Maybe not that much. Right, a lot of crossing over monster block sightlines here. So something like this, except I need that to have gone south. Yeah, okay, if that's what I need though, then I'm not getting it this way. Perhaps I can slide you in a different way. So you go way over there. Whoop. This could work if... I don't think it could work. Oh wait, hang on, I can elevate you. There we go, that's better. Monster block down here, in place. You do that, and I have a timing constraint that I cannot resolve. Okay, that won't do. I think I have my pieces in the wrong order somehow. There's no real way you could be looking in a different direction right now. Wait, I can just... No, then you move. I can attract you, but that's not helpful. Okay, something's wrong with my setup. Is this just the wrong position for these pieces? You run before priming, as we know. I can't go there without dying. I can't move diagonally. That's no good. Wait, is this... Yeah, okay. That extra one... What was the extra bomb bug for? I guess it was just to get on that plate, but then I didn't need it anymore. Okay. Was that how that puzzle was supposed to go? I felt like I did things in a weird order, but it worked out. Right, key. 7th prime key. Alright, quality control, so... All of you unfortunately failed the quality control, but I got a star key just for me. Cool, okay. And that would appear to be the entire smeltery done. Great! So, time for wiring, I believe. I don't think there's any place I can spend 1 star key. There's a place with 2 star doors somewhere. Alright, out of that section. Hello, waypoint. Aren't you convenient? Alright, I will hop on. Okay, so let's look at the map for a bit. Alright, back up on the surface. These mystery rooms, sure. This I couldn't do yet because I needed another star key. That's where the star doors are. North of here, need star doors to go to the wharf. The bouncers don't let me into the VIP entrance, so I assume I have to approach from the north. Pull the rug is done. Yeah, okay, so just wire task. That's the only place I have to go right now. Okay! So... I can escape... Right, so these are simple one-way passages. Neat. But like two-way if this happens. Alright, so... check this out. Kaboom! That's pretty cool! Wow, that's really neat. What happened to that block? Oh, I get it. Oh boy. Okay, so what happened to that block? Bomb bug number 7 explodes. Block pushes northeast. Bomb bug number 8 explodes. Bomb bug number 6 explodes. Block pushes north. Bomb bug number 4 explodes, block pushes northeast. And ends up there. That's pretty cool. Right, okay. Yeah, so that's how explosions are processed. So, if I start here, then it ends there and doesn't go any farther. So what am I trying to do? Go one way or the other. There is a room to the north. I don't think I'll be going there, though. Certainly not through here. These pillars forbid it. I'll be getting there another way. Okay, so I set off 2 with each one of these. If I want to land this on the closer thing, then I can just simply do that by... No, that's not quite so simple as that. But this way it is. Okay, well, you know what? That works. Let's go west. I'm gonna have to clear this room at some point. Maybe now. If it's clear, though... Ah, there's a monster gate here that I did not notice. Well, let's leave the room uncleared for a moment. This seems like an important distinction. I'm going to manually save a replay. Because, like, the act of clearing this room determines traversal. I assume there's another way to get around here, but that is not a rule whatsoever in custom worlds. Anything goes. Oh boy. What's under you? Iron fence. Okay, it's one of those. So you're gonna slide. What? Passcode, you say? I guess I want the flying snake to die. And I can wait a moment for it to go somewhere. How is this supposed to kill it? What's this supposed to do? Let me back out, I guess. I'm kind of unclear on what I'm doing here. I don't know if this is how this is supposed to go, so probably, like, this won't stay where it is, maybe. Ah, okay, so that's the issue. This entire space is cut off. I can't have the flying snake come to me. Why does... Can't I, though? I kinda can. That doesn't feel right. I assume that's incompatible with the rest of the room, so these can't move. That part of the padlock is inoperable. I can only spin the dials. Okay, yeah, so this part too. Alright, so rows 7 and 4 are part of my issue here. Maybe most of it. I can do that. It's not invalid exactly. This sounds good. This sounds not as good. But maybe it could become good if I... Oh, interesting! So if I step east, they move. If I step south, they don't, because I leave before the pressure plate releases. That's a fun difference, nuance. How am I going to do what I'm doing here? Perhaps in multiple steps? Yeah, cool as this looks, I don't think it's any good for anything. Okay. Something like that? If these two were dead, the room could be done. I don't think I am at all on the right track. I feel like there was something I was supposed to do with that flying snake other than what I did. Those have not been very present. Is that the first flying snake we've seen in this entire world? Let's see. Okay, this is... There's one there. Oh, they don't animate in initial view mode. I guess that makes sense. There was one there, but it didn't really do anything. Yeah, they largely seem to be targets for just bomb bugs to blow up somewhere. Were there any in Smelting Ink? I think there might not have been. Yeah, it's a very, very snake-light world. Okay, anyway. So, what do I suspect that I am doing here? Also, I can see where this will lead. VIP entrance, Sky Key, waypoint, way north. There is a room to the north of this one, by the way. Whoa. Okay. So you are perhaps my primary issue. Okay, so I can work backward. If you are unkillable by any means except this thing exploding, therefore this must be here. That does not seem like it could be true because nothing can explode you now. So there's something more to this. Because how are you dying? I have no monster blocks. How are you dying? If I can only pull to the right... And this has to blow up and... No one in this room can move left to get in range. Or, row. No one in this row is gonna move at all. Okay, yeah, so the signal here is the south-facing ones can't be moved. Nice to include a way to easily distinguish. How are you dying? There's no way that I'm walking in here, right? Because of the distance between the pressure plates and the walls, I can't jailbreak a bomb bug and... I mean, well, I could get one here, I couldn't get it there and have it survive. Even with a flying snake's help. Flying snake can't help me hold a pressure plate. What does this do? Oh, I see what you're for. You are to stop the push block here so that I can go in. Okay, and that will allow me to clean things up. Yeah, okay. So the revelation that this is impossible to kill without me going in there has brought my attention to the fact that there's a way for me to go in there. By stopping this block here, by locking a flying snake in place there. Okay, so I just have to set up a snake obstacle course. Yeah, so literally all I have to do in this room is set up a snake obstacle course to get from here to here. Okay, so... that means I must go north in this column at the westmost. Like one of these two columns. Okay? That's not strictly true. If I bump into this, then you could go east there. Okay, so either exactly in column 10... Yeah, so... columns where it's valid to be going north. 10, 15... 16. False. 10 and 15, because in 16 you would end up here, there, and go nowhere useful. So 16 is invalid, okay? So it's either bouncing off of this, and going here, bouncing off of this, and going here, or... it could be... also, 16 could be valid if, like, I move you over one. Isn't that the simple way to do it? Like, just eliminate this row, bounce here by not moving those at all, park one there, park one here. I think that's all I need. Okay, yeah, so don't really care where you are. You're fine there. This one... yeah, just get it mostly emptied. Ooh, that was acceptable. Now, I moved that. Ah, we got some implications of where I go, but that's fine. I still have full control. So just by, like, moving you by one, I think I'm done already. Oops, right. No, my mistake. Right, of course. I cannot go in column 16. That's why that was invalid. I need a little bit of additional setup. That's fine. This will be sufficient. Okay. No. One more over. Oh. Okay. Alright, you empty out. That's empty enough. This should be valid. No. I'm still thinking of it. Oh, these doors are open while I'm standing here. I did not think of that. Oh. What does that mean? Wait, hold on. Doesn't that ruin my entire plan? That just means you must collide with this. Ah, okay. So that's the actual answer. Alright. Learning new things about the puzzle as I go. So then... to do that... I'm gonna empty this out to about... here? Oops. Like, that's also acceptable, isn't it? No, I'm still... wait, hold on. No, if you have to go north in column 17... wait, isn't this impossible? What I'm trying to do is not going to work ever. Because every time you come north, you'll just end up in completely the wrong place. Right. Yeah, okay, I'm not thinking all the way through the implications of this. The bomb bug cannot last in any of these spots. What does this mean? I can't move while I'm standing here. Until I push that. For a flying snake to move here... is this not locking my block in place? For a flying snake to move here... which is the only way this is gonna happen. If I can't move these, then it has to bump into something here or here, but those are both open. Okay, what's the idea then? There are a lot of bomb bugs here. There must be something more to the routing that I'm just not considering somehow. What am I not considering? There is no way to get a bomb bug just sat on one of these. The best I could do puts me against this wall, it here and primed, and then I just die, and the bomb bug goes away. Elevating it on the doors doesn't help. Or does it? No. Okay, right, so here's what I'm not thinking about. If these die... And isn't that still no good? Okay, if this dies and the snake bumps against that to the... Okay, you specifically must die. You specifically must die because I need a collision here to get there to actually be going north in column 17. Okay, this is my backstop. Alright, I didn't realize that tile was my target. Okay. For like the 6th time, now I understand the room. Okay, now, issue with that, of course, being that I got a chain to that somehow. Okay, that's a good start. Is it, though? Ah, yeah, because I can go, like, down and back up. Didn't I do this once? I think at some point I might have actually had basically what I needed here. Yeah, so this little V shape plus U. Here we go, check it. I need hazards process after pressure plates release? Not in that case. Okay, well that's a big boom. Several big booms. Now, I still need enough bomb bugs remaining to get the flying snake to go here, but that's easy to do. That's your job. Thank you. I think that's my setup. Okay. Wow. Spectacular. Whoosh. Thank you for the assist. Now I can get in and clean up my mess. There we go. So cool. Yeah, and I love the, like, the implied, you know, detonate everybody from in here, but then eventually realize that this actually is unkillable. And due to that, figure out what it is you're actually doing afterward. Nice. Alright, sky key for me. And, getting the club members' attention. I'm gonna peek up here just real quick. Gonna peek a little farther just real quick. Okay, and that's as far as this path goes. Cool. Now that I am waypointed, this is how I can escape past... well, or get back after having cleared wire task. Alright, so I think my target basically would be to go east from here and see what's there before I dare to clear this room. Okay, things are good. I am in the wiring zone. I'll see you next time to try to go east from here.